Show me loving. I need your loving. 'Cause I'm drowning in something and I can't come out. Just show me loving. I need loving. Me, myself, ain't enough. It's like being hooked up to a crushing heart. I want you to know how bad it hurts. If you keep it beside along my heart. Oh, 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 are you dreaming of me now? The way I do.
Morning! It is 7:34 AM on a Saturday morning. The Saturday morning of Birmingham MCM Comic Con. We're on our way. We are half set up. Yeah, we're on our way to get the rest of the table set up and do our first event in 2 years. I'm so excited! Also very nervous, but I feel less nervous when we're all set up, so let's get to the NEC. Set up, but I've been having issues with my card reader, so I'm having to manually input all of my items into the card reader app now, because earlier it wasn't letting me do it, so I had to manually, for each sale I had to add it up with a calculator and put it in as just like a number, whereas for this, adding all the items into this means I can keep track of what's selling, which is important to me because I want to know what stuff sells the best over the weekend and if there's anything I can improve on. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to have a coffee and then I'll actually show you what the store looks like. Today's been crazy. It's been really good. People have been buying t-shirts and beanies and new things like pins. I'm so happy. I am beyond tired though, so I'm looking forward to having a very good sleep tonight. We have put the stall to bed for the night. So the only people that are in the hall now are exhibitors and like artists and retailers. So it's a lot emptier than it was earlier. This was like absolutely rammed full of people earlier. But yeah, we're gonna have a walk round and say hi to friends that we haven't had a chance to say hi to yet. And then get some pizza, because I think we deserved it from today. I'm glad it didn't land on you at least.
Okay. Hi, so this is me talking normally with this.
The peaking seems to be okay, but I'm talking loudly in a loud space. It's right by my mouth, it's right by my mouth.
So, I am just cleaning up behind here, making sure everything's organised. We've actually changed some stuff with the setup. So we've got pencil cases today. We've actually put some stickers in the middle of the table because, again, because I am doing a different setup this time, I on the foam boards up there, and I used to have them in the middle of the table like this, but we tried to avoid that because of COVID stuff, but people couldn't see it. So we thought we'd have them back in the middle again, and yeah, so we've moved some bits around and we're going to see how it goes because this is day 2. So yay! Oh, look at the doggy. Oh.
Emotional.
Yeah, I would love to. What's your doggy's name?
Apollo.
Hi, Apollo. Hi.
He's friendly.
Oh, he's
He's a bit of a
lovely.
grump today.
What breed is he?
He's meant to be a Chihuahua.
He is not at least not full Chihuahua, I don't think.
Probably not.
Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, no, it went well. You having a good day so far?
I am, thank you.
Good. Hello. Hello. I'm having a little bit of a break in the back because I'm knackered, for one. You can still see what's going on around there. But yeah, it's nice to have this little space behind the table that allows us to kind of shut your brain off for a little bit. Because if you have ever been to a convention, especially like a big event like this, it's very loud, it's very busy, it's very overwhelming. And it feels especially overwhelming and especially busy because it's the first convention that we've been to in 2 years. So, yeah. So I'm going to have some water. I'm going to top up on my meds. But we're still doing good. I think I explained earlier, but just in case I didn't say it, we did change the layout of some stuff. I definitely felt rusty with the setup because there's a lot of new elements, like lots of new items that I've never displayed before. So we moved some bits around, put some stickers on the table. We've got the pencil cases and people are buying my pins as well. Did I show you them? I think I did. I don't know if I've showed you this. Especially on the backing cards. I think they look so good. Shiny. And then of course, the babies. These are in plastic, but I think these look really good as well. I was a bit of a dingus though. I totally forgot to put my social media on there, on any of them, so that's cool, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Because every time someone buys something, I'm putting a leaflet and a business card in anyway. So I'm going to stop rambling now. I'm going to have a break, drink some water. It's very important to stay hydrated when you are at a convention. So I will catch you guys in a little bit. It's the end of the convention. We've literally not been able to film. But look at the stall. I'm going to quickly run around and like try and say hi to people. So let's do that. Hi Spark.
Hi Spark.
It has come to breakdown time. What a weekend. It's been, I know I keep repeating myself, but like it's been kind of insane. So what we're doing with the setup is because I permanently stuck stuff on, we're not really fucking about and just taking stuff off,
No,
so it's all good.
that.
It's all good. Hello, look who it is. Hello. Zoom in on your face. So this is what our table is looking like now that we're packing away. My lovely husbando is sorting all of these out. Yeah, so we're gonna start packing things away, and because the card machine has been fucky the whole weekend, I actually don't know what items I've sold, so I'm gonna have to do a stock take. 1 second. I'll have to do a stock take when we get back, which is fine, but I can take my time doing that. And then once I've done that, I'm gonna end up putting all of the rest of the stock up on my Etsy and have a big shop update, which is exciting because there's so much stock that I brought this weekend that is brand new and it's never been in my Etsy shop, so I'm excited to be able to offer it to people that weren't at the convention as well. So
how did you find it, the first convention back after COVID and pandemic? What do you think?
It's been very tiring. I've probably said that a lot, but for a chronic customer like myself, it's been a lot. It was very overwhelming, but I'm glad that we had this space behind us to kind of like, as like a protective bubble against the crowds, because it got very busy. So I'm glad that we had that, but like, even though it was overwhelming and stressful, like very stressful, and I'm sure you'll see it in my previous video when I was doing the con prep, it's been so worth it. It's been so worth it, and I couldn't do it without this one.
Thank you. Do you have any tips for anybody wanting to try this?
Ooh, definitely try out selling your stuff online. On Etsy, I recommend selling stuff on Etsy first. If you find that you are successfully selling stuff online, then it's worth definitely trying to sell it at an event. Because of course, like selling stuff online can be, you have to pay for fees and stuff, but selling things at a convention, of course, you have to pay for the table, you have to get like travel and stuff, so it can be a lot more upfront costs, but yeah, definitely sell your stuff online first and see how it goes. And then of course, if you want to just ask me about it, leave a comment down below and I can always give you some more advice, because I've been doing this for 10 years, which is kind of crazy. Also, exciting stuff, today is my 1 year anniversary of getting partnered on Twitch. I found out from my community in Discord, I completely forgot. It's my 1 year anniversary of getting partnered, which is kind of crazy. So today's been a good day. I will do a wrap up later on once we've packed up, but I'm gonna go help this lovely husbando and we'll get back to you at the end of the video. We'll see you when this is all packed away, and I'll show you how it packs down into the car as well.
I want you to stay. I want you to stay.
as you can see, this is the kind of stuff that you don't really get to see on like especially like artist alley type vlogs. Is I now have a lot of work to do now that I'm home. I've got all of this stock that I need to do a stock take on. I've got to put all of my stock away. I've got to clean up everything because of all of the like cardboard dust, all of the packing stuff that I had. I then need to take product photography of all of my new stuff that I had exclusively, like, you know, debuting at the show, and I want to add it to my Etsy store, so I'm going to be doing a shop update in the next week or so as well. So it does not stop. Even though the show is over, even though the convention's finished, I have so much stuff to go through and organise back up into my studio. So yeah, I thought it would be interesting to show this. And a little wrap up now that it's been actually 2 days since the show finished, because it's Tuesday today. We actually stayed over at my family's house for an extra night, so we didn't have to drive straight back, which was really nice. But yeah, overall, my little wrap up and, you know, last little message of this particular vlog is thank you so much for joining me. Thank you if you did come over and say hi. I met so many people from the Twitch community, from, you know, people that just follow me online. Thank you so much for going out of your way to find me and say hi. And especially if you bought anything, I'm so, so grateful. It warms my heart. I did not realise how much I missed doing conventions. I missed it so, so much. And I now need to actually, another thing I need to do is plan my next events. I don't have any more for the rest of the year because it is like November time already now, but there will be more events coming up next year. So I need to now start looking into which ones are actually taking applications so I can apply for them in the correct time frame so I don't miss out on them and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I can't wait to get back to designing some new stuff. I've got loads of ideas. I am feeling super like creatively energized, even though I'm actually super tired and very, very tired out from the show. Let me just go sit down because it's hurting my arm. Even though I am very, very tired from the show itself, I have had such a good time, and as I say, I'm feeling like really energized. I'm feeling really, really energized and inspired, honestly. Very, very inspired. I didn't get to obviously have my walk around like I normally do. I got to see a couple of friends, but obviously it was too busy, which is the best case scenario, best reason for me to not have been able to get away from my table. So yeah, I'm just excited to get back on it, really. It's really given me the kick up the butt of motivation that I needed. So yeah, I'm feeling really good about it. It's been good. Oh, another thing, I've got a load of Patreon work that I'm going to be doing now that I've got back from the convention, because the last couple of weeks, of course, well, the last like couple of months really, especially the last few weeks, have been leading up to the event, so I've been spending all of my time prepping for that. So I'm going to catch up with Patreon work, and yeah, the next few weeks are going to be busy, but at least I'm back home and I'm excited to get all of my new products on my store. So yeah, I will catch you guys in the next vlog. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. It was nice to be able to take my camera out and go to an event, because I've been dying to do that for so long. So I hope you enjoyed it. And again, thank you for joining me. Mwah! I'm going to stop rambling, and I will see you soon. Have a lovely day. Make sure you practice that self-care. I'm going to go finish my cup of tea. No, not tea, coffee. And wrap myself up warm and get on with some work before I do some streaming this afternoon. If you haven't checked out my streams, I do stream 4 days a week on Twitch. You go twitch.tv/Chao Illustrations if you want to come join me and see, you know, me just drawing and chilling and listening to lo-fi stuff. Have me on in the background. We can do some drawing together. It's a very chill time. Come check us out. I'd love to meet some new friends and chat. Come say hi. Bye, guys. Love you. Bye. combat